That felt like 4 seconds.
It definitely felt like 7.
No, she motioned me.
Oh. All right, welcome to the Convo podcast.
Welcome back.
What is our tagline? We're still getting there.
Welcome me, welcome you. The comment section, but in a podcast.
In a
motherfucking podcast.
That's right. So that's what you're gonna get every week. We're doing it, you guys. We've committed to this. I'm feeling so great.
3 strong right now.
Well, this is 4.
This is 4 strong.
4 strong. So by now we should have had at least a few subscribers on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm. And if you haven't, what are you doing?
Come on.
Get the mouse clicking.
You know what I'm saying? Follow us on Instagram, Twitter. We even have a TikTok. It's nothing on there, but we have a TikTok.
Is it TikTok?
Yes, we have a
coming.
TikTok.
We have a TikTok.
We have a TikTok. Why not? Izzy, are you a TikToker?
I am more of a TikToker than a tweeter.
Okay. Do you do TikTok stuff?
No, I don't do it. I just like
watch?
to, it's so entertaining and just so much news and just creativity.
It is some bomb stuff.
The young generation, I feel like I'm 50, but the young generation.
The kids these days.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Explosive with the talent and the free time.
You know what?
Wish I could have that some of that.
Wish I could have. Over the pandemic, I launched a TikTok career.
How many
yeah, she was on
did you
set.
tick?
I was on set, legit at least 3 per day. Not kidding, per day. If you hit me, I was on set.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see, now I want to follow you because
Yes.
I make it TikTok is my safe space. I don't want to really follow anybody that I follow on Instagram because I feel like I'm gonna see the same stuff. So I want to be completely separate.
Yes.
But if you're doing 3ers,
Yes.
I need to see. Are you dancing? Are you
not anymore. I've retired I'm a part-time TikToker. Courtney, are you part-time? Because you were a full-blown TikToker at one point.
I am on disability leave right now.
From TikTok.
I'll be back.
Okay.
I'll be back.
One of these days.
One of these days. Right now. Yeah, right now.
But as for now, we're just kind of
oh,
watching.
wow.
Yeah.
I did 4 videos just out of complete boredom during the pandemic. And I was I just felt like I was comparing myself to the great young kids. And I'm just
You know what? You have to find your lane with TikTok. I found my sounds that worked for me that were adult, fun, cute vibes. That was kind of my thing. But anywho, I've retired and I shall return to TikTok. Follow us, the Convo podcast on TikTok, baby. I love that. All right, so let's talk about this weekend. Courtney.
Girl.
let's talk about it.
It was July 4th weekend. We're recording this July 4th weekend.
She got on the dock that my wig came off. It did
almost
not.
came off.
I know, I read that. I'm I saw no pictures anywhere.
So we were
not even on our TikTok.
We were by a pool, okay? And Courtney, did you have a hat on?
No.
Okay, no hat on. And so we all have hair that can, easily
Remove.
Removable pieces.
Removable hair.
Wait, Izzy, what did you call it last time? Something hat.
I think I just call it
It was something hat. It was episode 1. Something about a hat, the way you described a wig. And so you had a piece that could have been easily within a moment's notice snatched, right?
And all I did was stumble, Demi.
But you were by a pool. So we got really nervous for a second because it was whoa, I almost had to yo, sis, you good? Because I thought she might have fell in the pool and then it would have been similar to episode 1 where her and her wig are floating in West Hollywood.
Let me tell you, I don't care if my ass and titties came out. It would have been right
What
here.
do y'all normally put to secure it or not secure it? Because if you're going to be out.
I could do a whole episode on securing the wig.
I mean, I think it's important. We shouldn't be having these kind of situations happening.
Okay,
not
listen,
summer 2022.
I just secured mine moments ago. So right now, listen, let me tell you something. Sis is on. She is on there. She is not moving.
Can you do a cartwheel right now?
Yeah.
Handstand, 30 seconds.
No. Literally, when I'm talking about
with a bucket of water poured on your head.
Listen to me. Now water, now see, now. Okay? That's next level. But there's levels to securing your wig. And so that day, what did you use? Because that day, I went no makeup that day. I had no hat. I literally just put it on and I let life happen.
So I used the Even spray adhesive red can.
That's
And
new.
I told you to get a can.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
I told you to get a can.
Yeah,
But
okay.
I used that day Even lace bond red spray.
Okay.
2 layers, not 1. I was secured.
Okay. See, I'm a Ghost Bond wig glue girl, 4 layers, full on, it needs to be on for at least 5 days. I don't want to renew my wig.
That's a 5 day to a week install.
Yes.
I like to remove every night.
Every night?
Yeah, I need needing breaks.
Bonnet and meal braids every night.
No. This is my hair at this point. I bought it. She's not.
Your skin doesn't break out with the Ghost Bond?
No. No, not at all.
Guess this is one of them 2%.
It worked. It broke out for you?
Yeah, I don't do glues and stuff like that.
Oh my God,
the spray you said I'm familiar with, but that's all as far as I'm
I love that. I love that you don't have to. Do you wear wigs though? You just wear.
This right here is a
unit
that my Jamaican ancestors made for me.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want to consider it a wig or not. I mean, let's not get technical and
Okay.
crazy.
Wait, so what is it? Is it a wig or a leave out?
What's the next story?
Oh, it's her wrist now.
Make sure you subscribe.
It's her real hair.
Subscribe.
Who
to
said
the-
anything about a wig?
Moving right along.
Who said anything? What?
I'm sorry. Do we even talk about weave?
No,
Because
we're talking about saving the planet.
I was talking about a
clearly,
basket
the
weave.
way that
Go
this
ahead.
comes back, it is clearly.
I don't see a wig. Stiff
Right,
wear.
like scalp wear. Find the lace.
But find the link. I can't see it.
Find the lace.
I thought it was real.
All right,
Thank
but
you.
we did think that over the weekend, Courtney did have a number on, and we almost fell in the water. But I saved you.
Yeah.
By the grace of God.
Pool party was fun. We had a
Pool
good
party.
fourth. Good times, good
Shout out to our
vibes.
friends, the Outside
Yes.
Boys.
Is that what they call?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the name of that
okay. Hey, outside
Our
boys.
friends.
right.
We had fun.
Yeah, it was
right?
cute.
All right, cool.
times.
So moving right along here, we got to get into our small business of the week.
Yes.
Izzy, pull it up here. The Melonated Bar. Tell us all about it.
Yeah. So the Melenated Bar is our small business of the week.
Okay.
And they were created in 2016 to encourage women to prioritize their wellness by creating self-care routines. They curate skincare and wellness products for women who want to fit their self-care into their everyday, effortless type of enjoyable experience. And a fun fact, they say that women spend an average of 30 minutes per day in the bathroom on their
Lies.
hygiene. I think that's a big fact. Not cap, big fact.
That's a
big
big
fact.
cap.
Big fact.
Big fact.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
A day. You got to understand.
A day.
Shower, nighttime routine, morning time routine. They don't mean all at one time, maybe, right? But I have been in there 30
No,
minutes.
Courtney, you spend okay, so Courtney's a makeup artist, like a full-blown makeup artist. You spend well over 30 minutes a day in the bathroom. Like you have a night routine, bro. I don't even have a night routine. Like
That's where it comes into. You have a day routine and a night
Right.
routine. I know I definitely have routines because my skin will be like, you thought you was going to get by because you've been collaborating with your care, fuck you. And then I'll get pimples and all this kind of shit. So yeah, so they have a lot of treatments. Like I'm personally am a product user by them. They have like this turmeric facial scrub,
Nice.
which is really good for like hyperpigmentation.
Oh, I
If
love
you have
that. I love stuff like that.
All natural products. They have a whole like
Line of stuff.
mortgage board of
Yes.
different type
Okay.
of skincare routines.
I
And
just
if you
think 30
if you
minutes.
fuck with it, I'm sure you spend at least.
Okay,
30
look.
minutes.
I think an hour a day.
Oh, you're saying 30 minutes isn't
More.
enough in the
Yeah.
More.
bathroom?
I was like,
Yeah. No, I'm like, I know I spend more than 30 minutes.
an hour
Hour.
per part of the day.
Are you calculating makeup? Because
Yeah.
makeup is vanity. That's
Yeah.
like, that don't count.
Oh,
Makeup
okay.
is definitely vanity.
Okay,
Yeah,
got
yeah,
it.
separate.
So for skincare, 30 minutes a day.
yeah,
Hygiene
Got
stuff.
it. Okay,
yeah.
yes. Okay. 'Cause I'm
Removing
just
the
like,
makeup, taking all of that type
Oh,
of shit,
yeah.
prepping it,
Mhm.
prime,
Okay.
all of that.
Okay, cool. So you're right. So 30
the
minutes.
Melenated
30 minutes is average. Because I was like, I know I spend way more. I spend an hour getting ready to come here. So
Oh,
like,
no.
Oh, for sure. An hour is minimal.
okay.
Mhm.
All right, cool.
Mhm.
Well, let's get into this Kool-Aid because it's some good stuff. We have to move
Yeah.
fast today.
I know, I
because
saw that.
There's
I'm
a lot of
like,
good stuff that
I
we'll
know, I
get
feel-
to today. All right, so kicking things off. Okay, I want to make sure you guys are familiar. You know Tyler Lepley from P
a
Valley.
lot of pregnancy stories.
A lot
A
of
lot of
pregnancy.
pregnancy. It's a
Okay.
baby shower episode.
I needed my baby shower shirt. This should have been the
This is-
Burberry print.
Yeah, we
This
look
should've
like
been the
we're at
Burberry-
a baby shower.
We should have had the baby shower chairs
We
today.
should have had the baby shower chairs. Like clearly
Insert graphics.
We're at a baby shower today.
Okay.
So this is the
So
combo.
baby
We
shower.
did team girl and team boy because we didn't want to
You're
do
team boy, we're team girl. Yes.
Okay, I'm
You know, me and Izzy are always on the same, and but you end up always being right. So
I know we did not plan this color coordination
didn't.
at all.
look at me and Izzy literally with the exact same outfit on and besides shoes. Like,
I
are
got
we
the
twins?
black.
Out of control.
Black and the color. Anyway, all right, cool. So we have to talk about Tyler Lepley. He is from P Valley. Actually, one of my really good friends. And so his girlfriend Miracle Watts, who an influencer, socialite, and actress as well. They're having a baby together, and so happy for them. I love their relationship style. Like he's laid back and she's like the extra girl. I love that combo because I feel like that's what I need is like a laid back guy while I can be extra, right? So they're pregnant. Well, you know, Miracle is pregnant. And so Miracle put online pretty much, she was inspiring female entrepreneurs like, yo, it's really hard out here these days. Like, keep going. Like, I know it feels like it's really, you know, you won't get sales, but keep going. So she was like, I got kids to feed. Now she only has one baby, to our knowledge, unless she has twins on the way. So when she put the post up, Tyler Lepley's the mother of his other kids, he has two kids by, she commented like, yo, like, what do you mean you have kids to feed? You've only met my children once or twice. And so Miracle was just like, yo, like you should feel happy that I'm accepting of your children in my relationship. So I just wanted to know like what you guys think, because I honestly am with Miracle on this, that like, you know, if Tyler Lepley wants for me to be in his family and wants me to accept his children as mine and I'm having his kid, then those kind of are my bonus kids. Like those kind of are my kids in a way, right?
Here's the thing. I understand the sentiments of the mother, right? I do understand the sentiments.
They're both
of
mothers. You mean the other?
The baby mama.
Kids.
Well, Miracle's pregnant, right? They don't have a...
Miracle's pregnant.
Okay, so I understand the sentiments of the baby mama, why she feels like you just hold claim to my kids. They not married, right?
Okay. Yeah, no.
But my thing was the execution. Like under in this comment,
right.
you know, under the post, that's where you want to talk about it.
Yeah.
That wasn't the place to really kind of like hash out what was said, why, or whatever. And I do also get Miracle, like, of course, that this is my man, this is going to be my future. His kids are too. So I do get what she's saying there. But in the comment section of that post was not the place for that conversation, which is why I think Miracle could have practiced a little bit more discretion on maybe just saying, I have kids to feed. I'm accepting of my, worded it where it wasn't like, these are my 3 kids.
Okay, yeah. No, because I can see how you're saying
I'm
that.
more
like,
mindful.
Yeah.
Right, because it could sound as if you're trying to claim my kids and it's like...
As if she's an absentee mother or something like that,
yeah.
which could be... which sometimes happens in situations like that. Actually, no, I'm not going to say it happens sometimes in situations, but when the new woman comes in and they're the new hot situation, they're taking the attention and they're having a kid. And then if they're also like the breadwinner, I don't know this woman, I don't know if she has a strong financial standing.
Right.
But usually the new parents that have the more money, they seem to be like the more of the...
Right.
I don't want to... What word am I looking for? They take more of like a dominant stand
Role
on like
in
controlling what the kids do and how they're able to live. That could be kind of a little bit of a pressure point, but for that woman to make that comment underneath her post says so much that there's a lot of tension within the little triangle, trifecta.
Yeah.
And she wanted to actually use that opportunity to get some clout, and that's what she
I
got.
don't think it was clout.
You didn't think it was clout? It's in the comments. Like,
I don't think it was clout.
It definitely was.
For sure. And then didn't she follow and said, I'm proud that you're actually responding to me with your real page and not another one?
Uh-huh. Yeah. So that seems like I honestly feel like Miracle saying like, yo, you have my number. I hate that. And Courtney, you know what situation I'm talking about. I hate a person that will pull up on you for a conversation and you have my number. Like, so this situation happened. We're just real quick. I'll give it very light. So a situation happened where me and a girl disagreed about something. And so instead of her wanting to call me to talk it out, she wanted to make a scene like this. Like make a scene. This was in the comments, but the girl like literally came to an event and wanted to have that conversation. And I know Courtney doesn't want to talk about it, but the point here is that I feel like if you have my number, you can call me and we can chat about this. Like this, putting it in a comment section just makes it like messy.
Yeah, it does. Absolutely. There's no need for that to be in like the front stage.
Yeah, it seems as if you wanted an audience.
Yeah.
And she got one.
Yeah, she did. We're talking
The comment section was not the place for that conversation.
No, it wasn't.
And also Miracle could have had a little bit more discretion in how she worded that.
So if it was you guys, right? Like say like you meet a new guy and this is you. Say you're Miracle, you meet a new guy, you've been accepting of his new children. And would you go online and be like, I got kids to feed? If you have one kid on the way, would you be like, would you go online and make it seem like these are your kids?
No, because as of right now, they are not your responsibility.
Right, exactly.
They have 2 parents. You don't have them to feed. Like if you buy them McDonald's when you get your baby McDonald's, that's one thing, but they're fed. You know what I mean? But once y'all get married and a household is established, then that's when we have to like
true joint custody type of situation.
Each other on the phone, figure out, hey, how this gonna work? How we gonna play it for the media? Especially when you're a public couple. So no, it's not like, oh, that's my boyfriend for the past year. I'm finna start claiming his kids. No.
Especially when Miracle knows, I'm assuming this is factual because this is what the baby mama said. You met one child one time and another one twice. If that's really true.
Now they hungry. Now my kids hungry. Now my kids don't have nothing to eat.
Yeah.
Now they can't get McDonald's. Like, come on, girl.
I have a question for you guys. Do you guys date guys with kids?
Yes, I'm 34.
Yes.
Like, what are we saying?
Izzy?
I would prefer if you did not have them because No.
I would love to be someone like my man's first
Yes.
baby mom, or not baby mom, mother of his child. I would love to be the first.
That's right.
But I understand that at my age, it's more common than not that they have kids.
So you're open to dating a man who
I
has
am.
kids.
Now, if you
Do
talking
you have
about
an age boundary? Because like if the guy was amazing and he's a 10, there's a new
He's
trend.
a
Like
10, but
he's a 10, but he has kids.
Is he?
If the kids have to be like, hey, how was your day? They can respond to that. Do you have homework to do? What homework do you need to do? Do you need help? You don't because you listen to your teacher. They got to be at that level of
So is that
independence.
age? You talking about age?
Yeah, age, like 16.
So like you want someone that has a 15, right? You want to date a kid. You'll date a man that has a 15-year-old kid.
I understand that though.
Really?
Like that kid
I don't want no
almost
little
grown.
baby.
See, I would prefer, if I were to date a guy who has kids, I would prefer to date him with younger, I know it sounds bad,
But,
he's like
but you know the baby
Courtney's
mama
looking at me like
connection
crazy.
though. There's a saying that they say like if a man has a child and the child is like underneath 3 or 4, he's probably still fucking the baby mama.
He probably
like
is.
there's statistics out there
No,
like
he
that.
probably is.
Y'all gotta be done. Like it's y'all when
But
y'all see
are
each
you
other,
ever
you're not
done?
even getting wet.
A baby mama and I hate the word baby mama, but like if you have kids
The mother or the
together,
baby or
you're
whatever.
typically never done. I feel like I feel like
No, that's
No, yeah. After
I
when
just
you
feel
got
like
when you moved
you
on
always
and you
have
got a new
access.
situation, or maybe you're married, you're in a new relationship, you have new kids with somebody else, your ass should be done. If you still holding on to him, then
Now look, I'll date a man with
Sis.
kids, but if you come up to me with 3 or 4 baby mamas, get out of my face.
okay. So what's the equation, Courtney?
she's not doing multiple-
2 kids,
multiple
1
baby
baby mama
mamas.
would be your max.
2 kids, 1 baby mama. Y'all were married.
Okay. So what if they weren't
They
married?
were made out of love.
So
and
what if they weren't married though?
on vacation.
then why were y'all making all these kids? That's all these
What if she-
kids.
Because they like
Fertile.
fucking and they fucked all the time.
Okay.
Well, then why y'all didn't work out? Y'all got 2 kids together.
Yeah, I mean, listen, another large thing that I want to put out there for people, and I'm not trying to be like nobody's OBGYN or their like uterus monitor, but having kids or keeping the baby to think that's going to like save the
Ooh,
relationship
talk about it.
or make the man step up. Kids do not do that.
Yeah.
I don't have any children, so I'm not going to sit here and be like, I know the perfect way. But in the observational experiences that I have seen, that never fucking works. Like, I don't know why for certain, you would think, because I do understand the perspective, like when he sees me pregnant, he's going to be like, damn.
Yeah.
I did that. There's life
he's
inside
not.
of you. Then the baby comes out and you sweating and you're like, miracle, But for
he's
some reason,
not.
some guys, if they really not trying to beat it, they're not going to beat it. That baby is just like,
Yeah.
oh, you have a big purse.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Good
why
for
you gotta,
Fact.
Big Birkin.
Yeah.
you gotta
that's
choose
it.
baby mothers and baby fathers very wisely.
Wisely.
Yes, that's true.
That is something you can't skip on. So if you done made 2, y'all couldn't figure it out. I don't know what to tell you. I might not be the one for you because we don't figure this one out.
Yeah.
That means
So
you
if
have
he's
together.
a 10 and he has 2 kids, 2 baby mamas, what is his number
2
now?
kids, 2 baby mamas.
He's a 0?
Negative
He's a 10.
13.
So he's a 10, but he has 2 baby mamas? How
That's
many
too many
kids?
baby mamas.
2. I'm giving like Courtney's like bottom line.
Right.
So 2 kids with 2 different women.
Oof.
He's a negative 13, she just
A
said.
negative 13? Come on.
That's too many baby mamas.
No. Okay, if he's a 10, 2 kids, 2 baby mamas.
Shout out to all the baby mamas out
What is
there.
this? A sorority?
I'm gonna make him-
No, I don't want to be in a sorority.
He's a 6.
No.
Okay, I have one. So he's a 10. He's a 10, but he still is in love with his ex.
That's a 0.
That's a negative.
not
But he
even-
loves you too, though. He loves both of y'all.
So does my dog. And like, I don't fuck
So
him.
that, you're not. That's not enough. If he loves you, but if he loves another woman, like, what do you do?
I just don't.
What do you mean? What do you do?
What do you do?
Nothing.
You still love him, right?
You do nothing.
Really?
I'm gonna have to-
I've been in that situation before.
Clearly.
We're like, yeah, well, I love.
And you would enter a situation like that again?
No, I wouldn't. But because it really hurt my heart. But my stupid ass thought that
Not stupid.
I was stupid. I was
Okay.
stupid. No, I was stupid.
Okay.
That's stupid.
I
Shout out to the stupid girls that can relate.
Yeah, like I was stupid to feel like he was still in love with his ex, and I thought like I was gonna be the one to pull him out. Like you said, like it wasn't a baby involved, but I thought that, oh, I'm definitely about to be the one. I can cook for him or I can whatever. Like I literally thought like whatever was gonna be what took him from that situation, and it never did. Just going back to your point that like a great thing that I always say is if he wanted to, he would.
Yes.
Period. That's just that. And if he would, just going back to Tyler even too, like if he wanted to be with the old mother of his kids, he would have done that. But like he doesn't. He's moving on. He's happy with Miracle. They have a very public relationship. They're in love. They're having a baby. You know, I mean, she was on P-Valley.
She was.
Isn't that how they met?
I don't know.
I don't think
Yeah, they recorded. They have to have recorded that season
a while ago.
Yeah, a while ago.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, another reason why I don't date actors. You see how he fell in love with his?
Oh, girl.
I don't know. Miracle Wiz kind of. What is it? Miracle Watts?
Miracle Watts, yes.
Miracle Watts kind of bad.
No, she's beautiful.
So
not for nothing. Tyler fine too, but they make a badass
They
couple.
are freaking
Do you think the baby
together.
is going? This is about to be the messiest shit I'm probably ever going to say all season. But do you think that the baby is going to be struck with that luck? Because statistics also say this is going to be my cover up for shit. That when two very attractive people have a baby, that shit, the math don't math. Have you ever seen that?
No, I've seen beautiful kids
from extremely beautiful.
At me.
What? Oh, your parents both being very fine?
Both of them fine.
Put the picture up.
My daddy is a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
But, you know, I don't know. It's a lot to him, but he's fine. And my mom was a baddie, and like, you know, look at all of us.
I mean, yeah,
No,
but
my
you know,
dad
you know
and
what
my
I'm saying
mom
though,
were
right?
bad.
Y'all heard
I know
it.
what you mean. I know what you mean.
It'd be like too much. The jeans don't know what
It's
to
just
do.
like,
They're like,
ooh,
fuck it. They
glitch.
Right, they
The
glitch.
jeans
They glitch. It's just too
like,
much.
no,
Do you want to have
ugly.
light brown eyes or really light brown eyes? Fuck it. Red.
Fuck it.
Homo rat.
Nothing. Not a mole rat. Okay.
Well, let's keep it going.
You know who else is pregnant? Not none of us, right? On the couch. Just checking. Okay. Summer Walker is pregnant.
Again.
It's again and again.
She stay pregnant.
But you know what? I'm happy for her though. That means that she's fertile and she's like
she's very fertile.
Because there are women that struggle.
So
and
like we just said, you have to choose your baby mamas and baby fathers.
Yeah.
And
I feel like she give
like
everybody a baby that she like for that year.
You get what I'm
it's
saying?
even 2.
Bruh, what's the little baby named Bubbles?
Yeah.
Can that baby read yet? Damn, can she blow a bubble yet?
You haven't even settled the issues with your other baby daddy.
On that part. That part.
But you get what I'm saying?
You still trying to get you trying to get the tattoo of London's with a butterfly. Where the fuck
she has a new baby daddy tattooed on her face.
Over London's?
I don't know where London's tattoo is at.
Because she gives everybody a tattoo and everybody a baby. She's like Future with the Birkins and the bust downs.
You still publicly going through it with your other baby daddy, and you go and get another baby daddy. It's like we know it happens, but this is the shit we're trying to break the cycle.
Yes.
Fix your shit with your current baby daddy.
Yes, break all the chains.
And now, like, I don't even know what this one does. He sells water or something?
I don't know what he does. I don't know. I thought he was a rapper or something. I don't know.
I thought he was a producer.
I don't know what he does.
What do you do? Drop it in the comments. Let us know.
He's watching right now.
Of course he's watching.
Though, look, she posted, I thought it was common sense, but don't touch my belly if you're a stranger. I give blanks an inch for a picture and they take a mile. I think that's serious.
I agree with that. Yeah, you don't go around touching people's bellies.
I don't want you touching my belly.
Like, that's wild.
Like putting your like crazy ass energy like in my child.
That's a real thing.
I don't want that. So I mean, she made sense there, but like maybe we just don't agree with her baby daddy choices.
Oh yeah, we didn't even get the story out.
Summer.
We didn't even get the story out. We like, yeah, she made bad baby daddy decisions.
Oh, sorry, Summer. What's your point?
Yes,
Go ahead,
but Summer, you
Drop
are right.
In the comments.
No, I love Summer. I don't like that she doesn't like want to give us like full out performances, but like
because she's always pregnant. Her estrogen is fucking up her ability to perform.
No, I think she's protective of her energy, and she like doesn't want to give out or receive the wrong energy, and that's why this post is like, bro, don't touch my stomach when I'm pregnant. Like,
no, that's
I think that goes for anybody even if you're not pregnant.
That's what makes it make sense.
No, I mean even if you're not famous, don't touch my
stomach.
Oh, yeah. Sure,
because I was gonna say that's what makes it make sense. Would you go up to a person you don't know that's not pregnant and put your hand on their stomach? You wouldn't.
No,
you wouldn't.
So don't do it. Especially don't do it when someone's pregnant.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? You don't know what they're going through or how they feeling at the moment.
So now y'all judging guys for how many baby mamas they have. What if you guys turn out to be one of those girls that just happens to like have 2 baby daddies and 2 kids?
That's why I'm mad that Roe v. Wade is ending because I have nothing against abortions. I will walk happily into an abortion clinic before I be somebody's raggedy ass baby mama. Okay.
But you're fabulous. You'll be a fabulous.
I will.
She will be a fabulous mother.
Of course I will. Of course I will. But if it's not a situation, I have
where you're having a family with the like it's
not even that. No? Not even that. You know what I mean? If I know that person is not it,
yes,
I have no problems. You got 10 weeks to get the abortion pill. I will.
No, the abortion pill?
Yeah.
Okay, not the
Full-on
48 hours.
Not Plan B.
Not Plan B.
Yeah.
So this is something different.
Definitely not the Plan B, y'all.
Hopefully I took Plan
What
B.
is the abortion pill?
When
They
you
give you an
when you're
abortion.
tested positive for pregnancy.
You already pregnant.
You can buy it?
Yeah.
I
never
thought you had to
heard
go to Planned Parenthood.
Yeah, you go to Plan B.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can order
yeah.
it online. Yeah.
Amazon?
You can order an abortion pill online.
Yes.
Child.
I think you should go to a doctor. Okay, we have.
Me and Izzy are concerned.
I was like, don't just
Because
order
Courtney
it
is way too
from.
just like, oh, it's just
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
from Target.
You can get it on Amazon.
And get a
I'm
coupon.
not, listen, y'all thinking it's Amazon. No, you can get prescription medication online. It's 2022.
An abortion pill though is
I think
like,
Yes.
that's pretty.
Okay, my sweet angel babies. I understand it.
I'm not judging. I'm just
No,
like,
I'm just saying, like, y'all seem so, like, sheltered right now. Yes, you can get an abortion pill
Not
online.
sheltered.
Like, yes,
Oh my God, I'm
you
just
can.
blown away. I
I've
I
never.
thought you would have to see a physician and have like blood work and counsel
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
You don't
before.
even get a blood work. No.
you walk us
First of all,
through?
I
You
never
know?
had an abortion pill, y'all.
Okay.
To clarify.
Okay, cool.
I do, and I am aware that you can get them online.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
You don't have to have blood work. You can get a dollar store pregnancy test if you know you're pregnant.
Right.
Because that's all Planned Parenthood
Right.
gonna give you is a
Yeah.
dollar store pregnancy test.
I thought it was a little bit better than that.
No.
I just when I
First
think I've
response?
never had an abortion. I just think like when I think of an abortion, I think of it as like a full on you know
a process.
like almost like surgery. Like
yeah,
you,
like
a day-
okay,
like
this is
a-
how many weeks. Like
Yeah.
this is what you know what I'm
It can
saying.
be.
like you're on a table.
Because if you let's
like a
say you
gown,
buy
like
an
a full-
abortion pill off the black market
Yeah.
or online, right? And it's not effective. Now you pregnant and then your baby
Yes.
has wild ass disabilities because you put some chemical that you thought was going to abort it, and now your baby's a frog.
What y'all keep missing is you're not randomly ordering.
Go
a
to the
pill.
doctor.
No.
Go
If you need an abortion pill, you need to order it. But you're not randomly ordering medication off the dark
Got it.
web.
Okay.
There are places
I
to
think
get
that's
this.
what
Okay,
we have both
maybe-
been-
Oh my God. You're not.
Because in my mind, if you're buying an abortion pill, it has to be the dark web.
It's not
It
the
has
dark
to be
web.
off a website with no English.
This is legitimate.
The English is in subtitles and the pill is in
Oh my God.
fucking Hindu. I don't fucking know. Like,
No, it's not. It's not.
Okay, legit though, Izzy, I'm so glad. You know how like I was thinking it, but you said it. I deadass was just wondering like, wait a minute, like how do you abort a whole child with a pill? Like just from the crib? Like it was very. I was nervous.
now I do understand how the
I'm
pill
sorry, Courtney.
works.
Courtney,
No,
sorry,
no,
serious.
But just to be
No,
like
I'm
just off the internet,
Exactly.
is
Yeah.
it like how do you know that one is the one?
Right.
Okay.
I feel you.
From the
But
reviews?
let's do our research because Courtney is
Yes,
trying to be
because
very
y'all
specific.
sound
No.
very clueless.
You sound very clueless.
There are
Okay.
literally internet pharmacies,
Okay,
okay?
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Courtney is trying to teach us, and we're
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. We're
okay.
not.
No, because on a serious, very serious note, abortion, Roe versus Wade is very, very important, very serious.
Very.
And you know what's happening in the government right now, what they're doing,
Bullshit.
is ridiculous. You know, saying all this to say, even though we're making light of it, it's more so to say that what we decide to do with our bodies, if that's taking an abortion pill, if that's going on the table to have an abortion, if that's whatever you decide to do with your body, it is your body, your choice, and you should have every right to decide what you
Yeah,
want to do.
yeah,
Like I know we're
absolutely.
like making a joke, but like
No, we're not
seriously,
making a joke of it. We're
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
we're basically laughing at the
Yeah.
fact that we didn't know you could
Exactly.
order.
I had no idea.
Right.
Promise. I promise it was just that. But yeah, seriously, like we
know.
should have our choice to
No,
make every decision.
absolutely, 100%.
Well, you know who didn't get an abortion pill, child? Jhene Aiko. Her and Big Sean, it is officially confirmed.
I'm happy
I
for
mean,
them.
Girl, like the baby bump is so
cute.
perfect.
They're so cute.
it's
You know,
so
and
cute.
she's like little tiny.
and
that
he's tiny too.
he well,
He got a big dick, we all know, but he's short in height. Like she's 5'2", he's 5'6.25".
Big
They're
Sean is
smaller.
fine as hell.
Big Sean is fine as
No,
fuck.
he's very fine. You know,
fine. He's fine. He's
small
perfect.
packed.
Exactly. But
Big dick, small pack.
Jhene Aiko, her belly is so perfect, but I feel like for her size that this could be like 9 months. Like I feel like
No cap. It
you know what I'm
could
saying,
be,
like
yeah.
because she's so petite.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
don't know
yeah,
where
yeah.
she is.
Yeah, like this
But
little-
how far along?
You
is
know
she?
what? I don't know how far along she is, but I know like like they saw her pregnant at Whole Foods like I feel like a month or so ago. But like she looked
like a strong
For-
6.
She looks like
seven.
a 6 or 7. Like for
Yeah.
her tiny body, you know, really tiny petite girls look like with me after I ate like too much, Chipotle.
I feel like a lot of celebrities don't really say how far they are, just because you don't want to clock their due date.
Exactly,
and they be trying to be in and out of Cedar Sinai real private.
Oh, listen, because
in the pregnancy suite,
Don't let me get a bag.
Floor, pregnancy floor,
as they deserve.
Don't let me get a bag when I'm pregnant, because listen, I'm gonna be in the top floor, like you said, the junior suite, the Beyonce suite. If I can hide my pregnancy up until like 7 months, I'm gonna try that. 7-8 months.
Okay.
Like I just wanna just hide it and just enjoy being pregnant. And like just like Courtney and like you and like a couple of our friends just know, like I wanna be on the podcast like, bitches don't know I'm pregnant right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Demi, you're not drinking any liquor in your cup.
I'm gonna literally pour like apple juice in here and give y'all like, oh yeah, oh my God, I'm so tipsy.
Aesthetics.
Yeah,
exactly. For the vibe. Like I can see myself being out like pretending like I have, what is it, tequila, and really it's just water. So that's gonna be.
Is this Big Sean's first baby?
Yeah. Big Sean's first baby, but it's not Jhene Aiko's.
Yeah, I know.
Baby.
Her daughter is
now talk about choosing.
She's a 10.
Talk about
her daughter is going to college.
Exactly.
Talk about choosing good baby daddies.
Okay.
Jhene Aiko is top. She leader of the pack.
Yeah.
First of all, Big Sean and Orion, right?
Orion.
Fine as hell.
Her baby daddy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
I forgot about him.
Let me tell you
I
the
wonder
two
what she
people.
thought about when he was eating the watermelon on stage.
Oh, she
was
care.
so happy that she, girl,
she with Big Sean. She don't care. But let me
I
tell
probably wants a baby-
you the two
counterclockwise.
elite baby daddy pickers.
Okay.
Erykah Badu.
I was gonna say Erykah.
Yes,
And Jhene Aiko.
Erykah,
Yeah.
yes.
I don't know what class they went to pick
Yes.
baby daddy,
Yes.
but I need to enroll.
Yes.
And if you know the class, put it in the comments so that we
Yes.
can.
Izzy's always on comment for Charles. She's always sending people to the comments. I love it because I don't
Keep
do
the
it
engagement.
not nearly enough. Okay, but you guys know we're talking about relationships.
And then who else is pregnant?
No one else is pregnant.
Okay.
But we have got to get to the biggest story of the day. Okay,
Boom,
the
boom,
biggest
boom.
combo of the day.
What's that?
It is Watch Jazzy. Cater, let me cater to you, because baby.
I feel like we
this
should
is
have queued that up.
We
Yeah.
should have.
Okay,
It ain't too late.
it's not too late, but we're gonna get it popping.
Do it in post.
Okay, so Watch Jazzy. She's another Instagram influencer.
Yeah.
And so she was on a podcast. Okay, yeah, she was on a podcast where she pretty much said that she is submissive and caters to her man 100%. She's like, I read his mind, I pack his bags, I unpack his bags, I fold his clothes. I love making a meal for him that he cooks. She's like, if you
she
study
rocks
him
to sleep and wipes his ass.
Exactly.
And takes out the little dingleberries if he has an issue going.
She said that he's spoiled rotten, and her biggest flex is
She said spoiled rotten.
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 He's spoiled rotten.
With a smile.
And her biggest flex is how she treats her man. And I feel like people were very split on this because it turned into this conversation of like, she's not an independent woman because she's submissive to her man. And I feel like I'm like this too. Now, not this much because I'm super busy, but I also want to be like, I want to be like that too. Like I want to make my man a meal. I want to help him pack his bags. I want to do all of those things, but also still be an independent woman.
Yes.
The problem is that the question was asked, what is submissive to you?
Okay.
That is submissive to her.
Right.
And that can be submissive to you. What happens is someone popular in Sham Bootie's podcast, it goes viral. This clip goes viral. Then everybody gets to talking.
Yeah.
And thinking like this is the standard for submission.
Right.
Right? It's not. Obviously, she is that man's mother.
Okay.
Right? And that's okay if she wants to be his mom.
Oh, she's
and fuck
her
him
man's.
too.
Oh.
Yeah. You
Okay.
can fuck him and be his mom too. That's what works for you.
Okay.
But the whole word of submission, I wish we could just X that out of the English dictionary.
Okay.
Because that's some damn bullshit.
Okay.
Because twice in that clip, because I'm like, let me go back and really hear what she said.
Because it's way longer than what's viral.
Shan asked her, Shan asked her, well, how do you get what you want? She didn't have an answer.
Yep.
She also said that being his mom is draining. And so it's like, how you gonna fill from an empty cup?
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she sounds very, I don't want to diagnose her. It seems like she does find a lot of her worth through, giving to her man. And it's like,
the validation of the man receiving. There was a slide. Tim, I wish I was a little bit more prepared for this for my memory, but there was a part of the interview where she said, I know everything about him. I don't want to misspeak on it, but it goes something along the lines like, I know everything about his world or something like that. And she said, well, does he have the same for you? And she was like, I don't think so, no. And I'm like, girl, you done fucked up because you had a really good like crusader train with being like, look, submissive. I'm comfortable with this. I get great honor. I get great fulfillment from this. Because there are women like you said.
You back to health, right? My love.
Oh my God, I could have about fell out.
Girl, I fell out when I said that. But that last point when she asked, does he know you as well as you know him? And she was like, she took a breath. Sadness came over her soul. And she said in the interview, no.
But here's the trick question though. Like, she never asked, is this what he requires of you? Okay. If this what he even asked from you. She said she offering this shit up. No, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
is this one of the richest men or most wealthiest men that she has dated in her career?
So let's go to the man. So we don't know exactly who she's dating, but
it's not Cam.
Word on the street that is Cam Newton.
On the street.
But it would make a lot of sense because remember Cam Newton did the whole what a bad bitch. It's a difference between a bad bitch and a woman. He said a woman for me is handling your own, but knowing how to cater to a man's needs. And I think a lot of times when you get that aesthetic of I'm a boss bitch, I'm this, I'm that. No, baby, but you can't cook. You don't know when to be quiet. You don't know how to allow a man to lead. So that was Cam Newton's. That's why this shit makes perfect sense if they're dating because it seems as if they're dating, because we don't know for sure, but if they're dating, it will make so much sense because that is what he requires from her to be, is to cater to me, to cater. You need to cook for me. You need to be there for me, pretty much being my mom. Right. But he's not saying that I'm giving that back. And she also said that he's not giving that back as well. So it would make a lot of sense that only she's giving out, but she's not getting it back in return.
Hashtag tragic.
And then she up on there talking about, I trust him. I opened up with him and we started doing anal and I don't like it. Girl, so you opening your whole asshole?
I did not hear that.
I didn't get that.
Like, what else can you give him? Like, just please, breathe for him, like at this point.
Wait, she probably already breathed for him. She said she nestled him to sleep or whatever was the verb.
Oh, she rubs back to sleep.
Every night.
I'm not judging it.
No,
I tried it. It doesn't work.
That cute. Like, she said some stuff that, of course, obviously we do. We cook for our men. We stroke his back, but like wiping his ass and blowing his nose, putting a tissue up to his face and stuff. Like, that's what she does.
Okay, so we have to talk about it. What is submissive to you? I want to know, Courtney, Izzy, and I'll tell mine too. What is your version of being submissive to your man? Because this is being viral right now. Everybody's talking about what is being submissive to a man. What is your version of being submissive?
I'm not submitting to no fucking body. This is a partnership. This is a two-way street. I lead you, you lead me. I have to have trust and confidence that you're able to lead me when I'm not around. And then you should be able to trust me to lead when you're not around. But I'm not. Why do I need to submit to anybody? Well, think about that. Like, why are we submitting to? What is submission to me? Something that should be out of the dictionary.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, Izzy, what about you?
To piggyback off Court, like a lot of what she said, I definitely share the same sentiment too. I feel like the idea of submission in the context of relationship means that one person is in more of a control, has more of a priority, has more of some type of like
subordinate,
and this is a two-way street, especially with a woman like me. Clearly, we're all alpha women here on this platform,
right.
So that wouldn't even really be like conducive to a relationship that I'm gonna need to feel like I'm equally valued as well. Now, to do all of the measures of making him feel like he is the king of your world and your castle, I agree with that 100% because if you don't do, another woman will. So please don't think that we're not here trying to say that we don't want to make our man feel the most valued that and all the men in our lives. If you're not gonna do that, then why are you in a relationship? Y'all could just be homies. But to go to the point where it's like I'm losing myself, or I'm willing to lose my identity, or I'm willing to basically put your needs ahead of mine just so you can feel like you like I care is problematic. And that's the issue when it becomes problematic.
But I think that you can be submissive and also be independent. Like I don't weigh the term submissive so heavily. Like,
so what does submissive mean?
So submissive to me is like something like what she said. Like I wanna cook for you. You know, I want you to be.
That could be supportive.
But I feel like submission to me is, taking that. I want to be led. Like, I want to be led. I'm an independent bitch. Don't get me wrong. I'm an independent bitch. But there's a meme that I put that, like, I want to have my soft life and be like, I want to be led by somebody because I'm big dogging all of my life outside. Like, I'm always like, I work, I'm a promoter and I'm a DJ and all this stuff. Like, I literally want to get home and be like, okay, honey, like, I got you some food ready. Like, how are you doing? Like, what do you need? Like, wash your clothes, like, all that stuff, clean up. Like, I want to be that for somebody. Yeah. Like, I see that as submission, but I think that it's perfectly fine to be submissive in a relationship, but also still be an independent bad bitch at the same time.
I agree. And I think that's why I get so upset with the word submission and submissive, because what you just described don't sound like submission to me. And I don't want to get it messed up. Like, I said I'm not submitted to anybody and that go viral. Like, that's why she don't got a man.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, I want to be... I do want a man where I can trust you, where I don't have to be like figuring shit all the time. I can trust you to figure it out. I want to be able to, put my femininity forward, be soft, if I need to be. Yeah. And I want to be able to be comfortable in doing that without feeling like I have to be in control. To me, or in control of everything all the time. To me, that's not submission. That's holding my own. That's compromise. That's partnership. That's working with someone. That's not me stepping down 3 notches in order to put you up. Yep.
But who made that? Who made the word submission? Who made that into
you see what I'm saying?
Being like that? That's
also why it's problematic.
Okay, got it. Okay,
but let's look at
let's look it up. Let's look up the word.
Let's look up the word, but let's continue to.
And maybe that's why I get so stuck on like, what is this submission?
I need to know I need to know.
Submissive, ready to conform to the authority of or will of others, meekly obedient or passive.
Did this use the word law?
No.
Authority.
Authority.
That's a lot.
Meekly obedient or passive.
So I guess we're not.
A submissive, almost sheep-like people.
Sheep-like?
That's the sentence they use. A submissive, almost sheep-like people.
Oh no, absolutely.
That mean your baby is the wolf.
Immediately no.
The wolves eat sheep.
Immediately no. Immediately no.
Because it'll never be like that man wasn't submissive to her. Like why can't a man be submissive to me?
Right.
It's not.
Immediately no. All right, cool. Well, we have to move on because there's another relationship that we have to... We talk about pregnancies and relationships all day today. I love it. So another relationship that we have to talk about that everyone was talking about this week was Young Miami and Diddy. So at the
what happened with them?
So at the BET Awards, Young Miami had the sign up that said "Go Poppy." Right. And so everybody was like, "Well, Diddy shouted out all of his exes, not her." And so everybody's like, "Yo, whatever. Like, how could Diddy not shout out Young Miami?" And so Diddy put online, he was like, "Yo, this is one of the sweetest things anyone's ever done for me." And I feel like, what is that considered? That's considered support, right?
That's cute. But what someone pointed out to me that I didn't watch the show.
Actual
I just saw the popular clips. I guess at the end of the speech he said period.
No.
He does no, someone said he said period. Like,
I don't remember.
Thanks Cassie, and then he was like, period. And maybe
that
was a no.
moment.
That was a no to Carisha.
Okay. But is that what kind of love is that considered? Like, out loud like that? Could you see yourselves like at your man's like game or whatever? With
Did we speak about this last episode?
No, it wasn't last. It might have been the one we cut.
Oh, okay.
But would I be at my man's episode like with a sign held up? Yes.
Yeah, we said yes.
But remember I was like, if he asked me to. But also it wasn't the sign or whatever. It was like the setting. You know what I'm saying? The award show, she got this sign up. And then they started talking about the $250,000 allowance she gets. Well, yes, if you give me $250,000 each month and you want me to hold this sign up, I'm gonna hold
we didn't talk about that though. Did we talk about that? We talked about 250, right? I think we talked about 250, not Diddy responding. Maybe this is just a follow-up.
Okay.
I don't know what I had in the docs. Anyway, we're moving right along. So let's get us moving right along because we got to get into this meme of the week because I don't want us to rush that because that's some good shit right there. But we didn't talk about men having vasectomies though.
Oh no,
because a lot of men are having vasectomies now after Roe versus Wade. But
are they really? Are they making it? Media's making it seem like they are, so then they can really do it.
No, deadass. There's a doctor that literally said that he saw an increase in vasectomies now. So men are like, I think that men are like, yo, well, how does that make sense though? I'm trying to figure out like, how does that help the situation if a guy's having a vasectomy?
And they're not getting pregnant.
Yeah, because the sperm is gone.
So they're trying to help the situation.
Shooting blanks.
Yeah,
so
it helps the
trying
situation.
to help the situation.
It is a form of birth control.
But you know what's interesting? The idea of vasectomies, like, when I've heard of men's opinions on it before this whole situation has started, men seem very much so like, fuck that. I'm not chopping my balls for that situation. So I'm like,
why all of a sudden?
Yeah, that's what I'm like, is it media trying to use?
Isn't a vasectomy
It is reversible. So they're taking, if you take away an option, like, man, I still have that option of abortion in the event that I accidentally have pregnant or get someone pregnant. If they no longer have that option to terminate a pregnancy, you have to kick up the birth control.
Okay.
And I think that's what they're doing now. And not even in my opinion. And the facts are, after you give a woman your sperm, whatever happens after that is no longer your business.
Yeah.
That's her business
Really?
solely. Yeah, it's no longer. So I guess they're just trying to be more proactive.
Yeah.
You know, it's a first for men.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like, why
if you're a man that's willing to get a vasectomy, put it in the comment section. Because I really feel like it's slick propaganda to kind of like push the notion to make it like, oh, if men are doing it, then when women are like having a conversation, it doesn't seem so taboo. Because I really feel like vasectomies with men, just as a cultural comment, is kind of taboo-ish. Generally. Like for the masses, like
nobody's getting a surgery to like not get a girl pregnant. Like I feel like you said, like dudes are not getting a vasectomy.
Yeah, like you're literally, because that changes so much about like their ability to keep their dick hard, et cetera, like that. Yeah, there's more than just, I'm just shooting blanks.
Now I want to know what the side effects of
that's
the
what I'm
vasectomy
like,
are.
I don't know.
I think this is, and if it is propaganda, I mean, it's you got to try something so people could feel like, oh, okay.
You think vasectomies are propaganda?
No. I think that they're saying like it has increased. Like now men are just out here like cut my butts, cut my butt sacks, cut my ball sacks, cut my ball sacks. I'm like, I think that's not what's
But who is getting them though? Like, are
that's what I want to have in the comment section.
Yeah, because I need to know, like, is it married men?
I think before, mostly married men that have 2 and 3 kids already. Okay, so that have 2 and 3 kids already. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so instead of, a woman irreversible tying her tubes, they're getting a vasectomy.
Okay.
Now, single men who may know they don't want kids, that makes sense for you to get a vasectomy.
A married man, it makes sense. If you already have enough kids and you don't want to have more kids, then getting a vasectomy.
I need to hear the specification. Like if it's increased in married men, but like single men, just like, oh man, I don't want to have a go through that.
Yeah. No.
Niggas don't care. That's why we got baby mamas, baby daddies now.
Exactly.
But they don't want kids. They don't want kids. So they're getting vasectomies.
I need to see their profile pictures.
We do too. Yeah, I need to. You know what? We might do a follow up on this next week.
We will,
because I really need to know
more data.
Okay. I need more data. I need more. All right, let's get into this meme of the week.
Okay, so the meme of the week says, every good friendship always starts with, when I first saw you, I thought you were a bitch.
Wow. This is literally Courtney's. This is the story of
Courtney, Izzy, Demi.
Listen,
mostly almost. I feel like it's an alpha woman.
People feel like that about me. I don't know.
No, nobody feels that way about you.
Well, I'm here. I have a vote.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you feel that way about me?
When we first met?
No, I'm being facetious.
What did you feel about me when you first met?
I'm being facetious. You were always like very warm, welcoming, and full of life and whatnot, but just in a corner by yourself, like chilling, like resting bitch face. I feel like we all have natural rest. I know I do.
I do too.
All my closest friends.
I'm sure that there is somebody that was just like, yo, like Demi was not pleasant.
Yes.
Especially if you catch me if I'm working, bro. If I am in the party space, I am not a nice person.
There we go. And that's what, 70% of your life?
Exactly. I got people trying to get, I need you to get me in. I need you to get my homeboys in. How much for guys? You know it's $20. I don't know why y'all ask that. Yeah. Why do men ask? It's $20 to get into the club every Saturday or more. So don't come to the club without money. But if you catch me in that vibe and it's like, oh, hey sis, I love your podcast. This is like, sis, I can't. Like I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like I got shit going on. So like, then I turn into a bitch when I'm just trying to work.
Right.
You know? Why do people think you're a bitch though, Courtney?
I have bad resting bitch face.
Okay.
I am seeking medical help for it. So be patient.
There's a bill for that.
My energy is not free. So you can't come up in my face, in. You know what I mean? Let me get to know you.
Okay.
I don't give out, you know what I'm saying? And I'm never mean. I'm never rude. Literally, I could just be breathing. But
and then somebody saying you're a bitch.
Right.
Yeah.
Or when I thought,
scream out, she's a bitch.
I thought you were a bitch. And then they meet me and then see I'm cool as fuck. I'm the realest bitch in it 4 times in a row.
Of the party.
Yeah.
Life of the party. Yeah. You know, I bring the vibes, but I'm an Aquarius. So my first instinct is not like bubbly in your face.
Yeah.
if I take a minute to just see if I like you.
Yeah, same. I can attest. I'm a Taurus. There's so much of that.
Yep.
I'm a tall, statured woman, so that already brings like a sense of like intimidation. I don't know why, because I'm really cool as fuck.
You are
I'm
very
really chill. But like if I'm just chilling, I'm also observant. I'm a New York girl, so it's all of these little nuances that could be seen as, oh, I thought you were unapproachable.
Okay.
And I think that's probably why I go even harder. I naturally make it a point to be like super hospitable, super caring, because I know in my mind you probably thought different, and that's fucked up.
So I remember when we first met you, Izzy, like I literally loved you and Siobhan. Like but again, we're from Chicago. So like we love girls that's just like, because we met with Jeremy, when we met them through Jeremy, whatever, we all at El Tejano in North Hollywood, and like me and Kenisha met her and her friend or whatever, and we just love that, like, boom, in your face, what's up, nice to meet you, sis, what's good, let's have a drink, hey, let's do shots, like it just was like, so just like vibing, we're going in on Jeremy together, like double teaming, and we left feeling like, yo, this is our type of friend. Like I love people like that are just like funny, just have like life of the party energy like us, and like, I never thought like bad vibes at all. But I'm sure that there's somebody in the world that thinks that I have been a bitch to them, like, but you know what? It's mainly guys. Because guys feel like, yo, we met before, or I don't remember them, I don't remember meeting. It's just like, yo, she's a bitch. And it's just like, bro, like, I'm just trying to work right now. I'm trying to get this bag, and you want me to get your homeboys in for free. And
no.
Now you mad.
Can't do it.
Now you mad,
Usually, sometimes you're just scratching people's insecurities.
Absolutely.
Like, what do I say? Just say hey.
Yeah.
Just say hey.
Literally just say hey.
Like, just
but you know what? But don't expect bitch though. Like there are girls that give off bitch energy, but don't expect for.
Yeah, I feel like I could really tell if a girl's a real bitch.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like I give that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
No,
but anyway,
I don't think a bitch. I just want to shout out whoever brought the wine for today, even though we have red cups. Mine is gone. You guys still have
it was good.
Yeah,
it was like peach.
A little liquid in here.
Oh my God, I had it's the greatest wine. Okay.
But we'll skip stream modulation. We'll tie those into next week.
Why not? Yes. We have time.
No, we don't. Girl, I've been trying to gently.
We've been telling you this.
I was like this. I was like, I got 5 on it.
I thought we had 15
And you like, great,
no. Izzy? They probably did 15, but I only saw 5.
No, the 15 went 18 minutes ago.
But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us this week. I think we had a good convo, and we'll see you next week.
Yes, and like Izzy says, drop in the comments. Drop it all in the comments.
Just drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot
in the comments.
Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. theconvopod@gmail.com on Gmail.
Yes.
Awesome. Bye, guys.
Bye.